Hey guys, Dean of DVD here with a Blu-ray. Taking a break from the board games. Although I do have another video I'm going to prepare with board games as well. Let me put up here a little bit. I'm not sure. This is something I picked up a while ago, and it took forever to get here. It's a beautiful release, and it's something that it's historic in nature, a documentary of sorts, music documentary. I'm a huge music fan, if I haven't made that clear on my channel before. More than probably, I haven't done like a genre breakout to see what I own, but I'm going to guess I own as much music or music-related stuff as anything. Was a huge album collector back in the vinyl day. Had still do have tons of CDs that I've gotten over the years, and a big fan of all that. So really happy to add this to the collection, and amazingly the price I got it for was just unbelievable. So here it is. It's Woodstock, 3 days of peace and music. This is 3 Blu-rays and a bunch of extras, which I'll show you here. And then at the end I'll tell you what I paid for it. But I think it was a mistake on Amazon. I saw it on Blu-ray.com. I got the update on Blu-ray.com. I saw it right away. I ordered it right away. I got it. It took a while to get here, but now the price is significantly different. So first of all, let me show you let me show you the outside first before I show you the inside here. You can see some of the extra stuff that comes with it here. You've got your 3 Blu-rays, and you've got all this extra stuff that comes in it as well. I'll let you just take a. If you want to pause it and check this out, let me see if I can make it focus any better. I think that's probably about as good as I can get. So you can take a look at that and see what's what. I'm going to show you some stuff as well. And I'll also talk to you about a little bit about what's in. Let's see if I can. I gotta be able to read this. The director's cut of the legendary Academy Award-winning film includes never before released legendary performances from Santana. Oops, let me get back up here. Santana, The Who, Crosby, Stills and Nash, Joan Baez, Jefferson Airplane, the Paul Butterfield Blues Band, Melanie, and Sha-Na-Na. Special features from and all previous 40th anniversary editions. Oh, all the special features from all the previous editions, including Country Joe McDonald and Country Joe and the Fish, Canned Heat, Grateful Dead, Johnny Winter and Jimi Hendrix. Over 3 hours of additional music and stories from the festival. There's a lot of stuff on this, and 224 minutes is the main film, I think, and then there's obviously all these extras as well. So now let me show you the inside. When you open it up, you get 2 things inside of this, and they are this cardboard packet, which has a bunch of stuff in it, and then the disc itself, which I'll show you now. The discs itself. So you open it up, and the only thing I'm not wild about is that there's no like booklet that tells you what is where, but I'm sure the menus are going to have that on it for me. So you've got disc 1 looks like this, then disc 2 and 3 look like that. Pretty cool, actually, I think. And then there's also in here a little thing that talks about the Woodstock Festival at Bethel Woods Center. The original Bethel site talks about that. It's just a little two-sided brochure about the museum and such. Of course, Woodstock was an amazing 3 days. It was a free festival. At least I think it was free. Let's see what this is in the back here. For 3 days in the rural town of Bethel, New York, 500,000 people experienced the defining moment of their generation, a concert unprecedented in scope and influence, a coming together of people with a single common goal, peace and music. They called it Woodstock. I thought it took place in Woodstock, New York, but apparently I'm wrong. What else I got here? Never before released stuff. I told you all that. 3 hours of stories from the festival. course, it's rated R for nudity. So yeah, really like it. That's what the side of that looks like. And then you've got this, which is separate from the other. It's the 40th anniversary revisited, director's cut, as it says. Just set this down for a minute. And inside of this, you've got all sorts of stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. I like it when they include a bunch of stuff like this in it. Okay, first of all, okay, what do we got here? Okay, I think we got it all now. Quite a bit. All right, first thing, there are 3, and I don't know why there's 3 and not just 1. I don't, maybe for 3 days? Yes, okay, now I get it. 1 for each day. Now I've seen the dates on this. It was the 15th, 16th, and 17th of August, 1969. So here is a reprinted ticket, and it actually can't be an actual ticket, it looks too new. But it's a reprinted ticket that talks about the refunds on the back, and you've got the actual. That's what the tickets actually look like for Woodstock, if you were fortunate enough to be there. A lot of people claim they were at Woodstock. I wasn't old enough to be at Woodstock, but a lot of people claim they were at Woodstock. And, if everybody who claimed they were at Woodstock was really at Woodstock, there would have been 3 times as many people there. But there's the ticket for the 15th. Gates are apparently the show started at 10 a.m. every day. I was going to say the gates open. There were no gates. It was just open air. I don't think there were gates. Like I said, I wasn't there. There's the ticket for Sunday. It'd been great to be there, though. There's the back. All the tickets, I'm assuming, say the same thing. Again, you're going to have to, if you want to pause that and read what you can. That's cool. I don't know if you can read it. I'd have to, yeah, I'm not going to try to read that. The lighting here is weird. I got the light right in front of me at this angle, and I'm blinded by it in some ways when I look at it here. Then you've got a bunch of, I'll save this thing for last. I think it's kind of the coolest to me. It's very 1969-ish, I think. These are all one-sided reprints. Here's a heap of rock fans gather in the rain. These are actual pictures from newspapers of the time. I think on the back it tells you where it's from. Yeah, where the reprint is from. Sodden pop fans leave for home. It's at the end of the show, I guess. "300 youths. 300 youths jam town." Look at that. Unbelievable. That's all shown in the documentary. If you've never seen the Woodstock documentary, it's well worth seeing. Musical festival mobs still rocking. And then finally on the reprints of the articles, what's this say? Townspeople praise rock fans. Yeah. Very well organized group of kids, and although they were naked and smoking pot and everything, they weren't violent. They were polite and so on and so forth. But they ran out of food there and water and things, I think, if I remember right, and some of the townspeople came to, I think, assist. And so here is just a little booklet. I think it's from Life magazine. I don't believe it exists anymore. It's a regular magazine. I think they just do specials now. So this is a little different pictures. There may be nudity in here, which I cannot show. I don't think so. Let me see. Let me be careful here. If there's nudity, I don't see it. Give you some sense of the size of the crowd, which was humongous. Yeah, if there's any nudity here, again, I don't see it, so I think we're like showing that. Whatever nudity might be there is covered up, so that's good. Give me an idea of the booklet here, and then the aftermath. Yeah, typical. And that's that. That's, again, a reprint from the big Woodstock rock trip from Life magazine. I'll put all this stuff in there, I think, just to keep it all together. And then lastly, I thought was the coolest thing, but what do I know? Very it's an iron-on patch, which I thought just was really cool. Woodstock, 3 Days of Peace and Love. If I had a jean jacket, I used to have one. I think I would iron this on it. I just think it's cool, but instead I'll leave it as a memento for this thing. So this is selling now, I think, on Amazon for $27. I think it retails for $35. But amazingly, I picked this up for $5 shipped. Of course, I'm a Prime member, so I get the free shipping, but it was $5, which I couldn't believe. And so I picked it up, it was a no-brainer. I picked it up like right away as soon as I saw it. And sadly, it was gone in like 10 minutes, the deal. It was up to $27. So I think it was a mistake. Because I don't think $5 for this is even... I had to double check it. Oh, this is embossed, by the way. The hand is embossed. Bird is embossed. This is all embossed. And on the side, this is embossed as well. Hard to feel through the plastic, but I can see that it is embossed. I'm really thrilled with this. I can't wait to watch it. I'm a big fan of a lot of the music. You get the blues music, and there's a ton of people on this. Unfortunately, it doesn't mention all of them. It mentions a lot of them. I do know that the Who did all of Tommy, the rock opera, and then about a half a dozen other songs. They had the largest set, I think. The Grateful Dead played a pretty good set. I believe those are all on here now. Jimi Hendrix's full set, I think, is on here, including the Star Spangled Banner that he did, and Hey Joe, Purple Haze, and of course Jimi Hendrix was amazing at Woodstock. So really great stuff. Really happy to add this to the collection. Everyone else to say it's such an experience, Woodstock. The band is on here. Joan Baez is on here. I think they wanted Dylan to come, but I think Dylan was post-motorcycle accident recuperating at the time. But the band is here, as I said, and they do some great songs. It's just going to be a great opportunity to watch this again. Even Sha Na Na should be good. They do all the old 50s and early 60s songs, mostly 50s, but that should be good. So I'm happy to add it to the collection, even though I'm blinded by this light. I'm happy to add it to the collection, and nice to do a Blu-ray update. My wife did buy today, but I'm not going to show it. I've been buying less Blu-rays and DVDs for a couple of reasons. One is I have no room. Two is I've been buying board games, as you probably have seen on my channel lately. But I'm really into the board game thing, and I'll talk more about that in my next video. Anyway, she bought Bad Moms, which she's been wanting to watch. So that just came out on Blu-ray, I think. So she picked that up. First Blu-ray she's bought in maybe ever. I can't think of another time where, other than buying it for me because I asked her to, where she actually said, I want that, and bought it. I bought her things that she enjoyed. But as far as her actually going out, finding it on her own, buying it on her own, that's the first one I ever remember her buying. So it should be interesting. Okay, I'm going to finish this video up. I appreciate you watching, as always. Bear with me on the board game stuff. Hopefully I get some fans for the board games, and then I can refer them to another channel where I talk about video games and board games and things like that. If people don't mind, maybe I'll just roll it all into one. I don't know. Obviously, I have more viewers on this channel. The only just starting out, but I want to keep it. I want to keep it so that people don't get turned off by things either. Well, I think if I title it correctly and say this is board games, if you don't want to watch it, just skip it. It's no big deal. And if you are interested in the Blu-ray, the DVDs like this, fantastic. This could be the this could be the old all right. You know what I mean, like this. All right, guys, take care. I don't do a lot of those, but I see so many people do that maybe I should. All right, take care, guys. Till the next time. Dean of DVD. Take care.